Alright, good evening everyone. This is DayTraderRockStar for February 13th, Wednesday. Well, yesterday we had a good watch list. As you can tell, most of the stocks on the watch list broke out. Market turned over midday, sold off pretty aggressively. It seems like a lot of the watch list stocks held their own though. Tomorrow we could have a shaky day. I'm going to go out there and say that right now. It could definitely be a down day. I'm still doing some research on it and stuff, and going to be watching the news, especially tomorrow. It seems like the market's being overshadowed by all this insurance news and the subprime debacle with all the mortgage issues and stuff. It's just really being overshadowed. You could hear the squawk, these guys on CNBC just beating a dead horse every day. Everyone's talking about it. It's just hard to get this out of the way. So, this is definitely going to affect the market. So we're going to actually, and I actually had a couple people today asking me about futures. So I want to discuss, some of the futures trades, and I'm going to start doing a lot more futures trades because it's more of a profitable trade in this market. A lot of people are not used to trading futures, so I'm going to actually start doing some videos instructing people how to trade futures and make a decent profit in it. Futures are very difficult to trade. I mean, it's just the volatility in there and the leverage that you have. It's just you got to be prepared for big swings in this market, and you have to be fast on the trigger. So I don't recommend it for everyone, but it's definitely an option to make serious cash in a market like this that has so many different moves. The indicators I use work really well with the options. That's how I'm able to call the breakouts and the tops and the bottoms of the market, and that would be perfect for futures traders. So you're going to see me doing a lot more trading the futures in the next few days, especially a day like tomorrow where the stocks are going to be it's going to be very difficult to pick out some stocks because of the major like a lot of outside days to the downside today. It's going to cause a little problems in the market tomorrow. So let's just start off looking at the S&P 500 here. This is a 5-minute chart. Again, I was looking for a breakout of 1341 to make that move, and we made that nice strong move right out of there. So right out of the box, we broke through 1341, broke through 1346 was the next point, and it was clear rally all the way up to way up to 1360. Now 1360 was corresponding with the 20-day moving average on the daily chart. Now if I have the daily chart here, maybe you'll see that. Actually, it's right here. You can see right here. You see the 20-day moving average, and we hit that, and that's a major. Usually in a market like this, you got to watch that area there for some resistance. So, I told me, all right when we saw that first pullback, I said, all right, this is going to be it's going to be a major area today. So I put a line up there. Watching statistics also pull back right when we hit that. So here we got the statistics pulling back into an oversold area. All right, finally we're in an oversold area. We're coming down to 50-period moving average on the 5-minute chart, which is a good area to balance at. Some other indicators that I don't have up on here saying that we're going to get a bounce. So we got a nice bounce, all right? But this is what we saw. A nice bounce, the statistics rising up. All of a sudden, we're right back up there in the oversold area, overbought area. We're getting up there overbought. But look what's different here, all right? We're not making a new high. So right now we're at a level here that we're making a lower high here, and we're already got up to this overbought area. So I'm taking notice here. This is where I decided, all right, you know what? You better hedge your bets. I don't think we're going higher here. If we're going to get back up to 160, maybe we do. But if not, definitely start hedging your bet. Take a short in the market. So I took a short in the market here, right when we broke down through this trend line, and it was a profitable trade. I traded it down about four points. Again, it's hard to trade the futures unless you're dedicated into them. You're watching them full time, and I'm doing the radio half the time, so it's really hard to get my trades off. So you're going to see me taking more effort to trade the futures, because I think a lot more people are going to make a lot more money trading the futures, especially on the indicators I have. So again, we pulled back. The statistics pulled back into overbought area here, oversold area. Sorry, and then again, you see we got the perfect area, perfect bounce off that, right back up to the moving average. Now, right when we made this lower high here, what I do is I usually put a trend line in, say now the trend is down. And again, we want to watch that trend. And again, right when we get that bounce, look at this. We got stopped right at the trend line basically, and we turned back down. And that was basically the trade of the day. You know, you could probably trade some futures here. You make a couple, $300, $400, $500 just trading futures on one contract on these moves. All right, very easy, you know, to pick out these moves. You just got to be, you know your stuff and get everything going. All right, so that's basically the future setup and how things looked today. On the daily chart, again, we did see the outside day be broke. The inside day we broke, and we had a nice rally up to the 20-day moving average where the market reversed. Let's go over a couple stocks here as I have some time before I run out of time. I have about 4 minutes left. Some of my best bets going forward here. I love Pfizer. Pfizer I love. Nice big day. We closed on the highs today. I was all over this one in the morning. I hope you guys got in it. I do believe that we're probably bottomed. This is probably a bottom right here around the $22. So, you know, I think we're going higher here, much higher. Nice volume day. I'm looking for a continuation move tomorrow. No matter what the market does, market's going down, market's going up, I'm looking for Pfizer to go up. That's my best bet going into tomorrow. I still hold in Liongate film. I just want to revisit that one. I'm holding Liongate film. This one's actually starting to look pretty good. So I'm going to look for a move. Again, I'm going to look for a move above this high, the high of the day here, which is 972. A move above 972, I do believe is going to really get us moving. So I'm going to actually put my my extra buy. I'm actually holding Liongate here. I like it here a lot. I like the rounded bottom here that's forming. I like the pivot pullback here. Now we're going to break above this pivot, and this thing's going to go. So right now I'm probably going to get a little early. I want to probably buy more on a move above 972. 972 on Liongate films. Look for me to buy some more there. APL. The only disappointment in today, Apple Computer made a nice outside day, which is a very bullish, a bearish, it could be bullish or bearish, but an outside day to the downside is very bearish, and outside day to the upside is very bullish. And it's another, you know, two bar chart pattern that you might want to always watch for. It's inside day, outside day, pretty much, you know, just more tools of the trade here. And again, this one showed weakness right from the beginning. It wasn't looking good all day. It shows relative weakness. Even if the market was trying to rally, it was pulling back. So you knew this one was going down. I picked up some more Apple today around $25. And I will watch it tomorrow. Again, this one I still think is a decent buy at this level. I have a $140 price target on it. Statistics are turning up. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Again, I'm going to be holding this one a medium swing trade here, so I'm not really worried about it. Microsoft, I like Microsoft for a bounce here. I'm not going to go into it anymore, but I think once they get this Yahoo out of the way, look for Microsoft to run. So whenever that is settled and behind them, Microsoft should get a nice run. And take a look at this new one, DRQ. Come on up. Drill Equip Incorporated. All right, nice support here at $46. I like the statistics here. I kind of like this one. You know, I don't know why I like it, but I just want you to start putting it on your watch list. I'm going to start covering it a little bit more. Watch it closely. Here's some other ones. I'm not going to bring the charts up because I'm running out of time. Take a look at Atari, ATAR for tomorrow. Atari, GM. I'm also looking for a bounce in Baker Hughes, BHI. And look for, you know, oversold ones are Dell, Cisco oversold Dell, and that's about it. I'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early. Don't forget we have FSLR, First Solar, coming out with earnings tomorrow morning, and Baidu after the close. I'm glad everyone had a good day today. I'll see you in the morning, and thanks for supporting the site. Oh yeah, if you can, spread the word about the site. If you belong to any chat rooms or anything, give a good post, drop a name or two, you know, tell some people to come over and check out the what's going on at www.daytradingradio.com. I appreciate it. All right, thanks.